All right, so a few days ago, a trailer dropped for Doom Annihilation. And, I didn't really think anything of it, didn't really care. And it's been the typical outrage. There's people saying, oh, we don't want you seeing the movie then. And people are screaming and complaining that fans aren't digging it. What's the biggest thing that people are backlashing against? The Doom guy is gone. The Doom guy has been replaced with like 100-pound woman. I mean, look, the gun's bigger than her. So this is not Doom. I mean, I don't have a big attachment to Doom. And I got to be honest, it doesn't really bother me that much because I'm not really the biggest Doom guy. I do like the games, but they're not like, make or break for me. I'll probably play the new one that's coming out. I think that one looks pretty good, but video game movies are always trash. This looks like it will carry on the tradition of trash video game movies. This will be even more fun because of the context of the whammon and when the movie fails. And it most likely will because video game movies are usually always trash. It'll be interesting because they are for sure going to blame everybody and call them extremists. Just like they're doing now with the Captain Marvel backlash that happened because the movie did okay last weekend. They're shoving it in everybody's faces, and rightly so, right? It was a win for them. We would be doing it. You can't blame them for having some fun with it. But it'll be really interesting to see how that movie does this weekend. But anyway, I really want to take a look at some of the stuff going on here. You can look and you will see it has been downvoted. And look at this too. This is even more showing that no one cares about this movie. 45,000 views, 1,000 downvotes, 155 plus. And the first Doom film already looking like a masterpiece now. Looks like a low-budget sci-fi channel special. And we see here people are not digging it. And it shouldn't be a surprise, right? No one's liking this. Looks like a direct-to-video film. That was another thing. It does look very poor. So let's take a look at some of the backlash and some comments from somebody that are, per usual, what we always see. For starters, if you ever feel like going to MagFest, which is a gaming celebration, celebrates games and their culture, don't bother because the director doesn't want your money. He says, Jesus effing C. Gamers are the worst people on the planet. Holy yes. You people, if you are one of these misogynistic pricks in this thread, do me a favor and just don't come to MagFest, okay? We don't want your money. Well, don't worry, Nick. I won't be there. And of course, the backlash has been just as beautiful. I got this from One Angry Gamer, by the way. Great website, oneangrygamer.net. Check it out. That's where I found a lot of these sources. And they are chiming in here. And this guy says, no, I wish that new Doom game made the protagonist a whammon. Why would you want it to take in sales like Agents of Mayhem, Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, or Battleborn? Do you hate when companies make money? And then, of course, this guy comes in and blames it on angry white dudes because, that's usually the thing. And it says, One Angry Gamer says, is this a troll post? Are you being serious? I named the games I did because they literally tanked in sales because they got woke. They actually have a really good master list that I really want to go over and look at the sales and stuff on it and why those games failed. That's going to be a future video for sure. But a lot of this comes from this post, which shares a lot of backlash. A lot of backlash. Because I know, here's how you win over a fan base. So this is the star of the film, as you can see her here sitting in a prop for the movie. By the way, I heard this movie was coming out direct to DVD. I can't confirm that, but that's kind of hilarious if it's true. So she says this, who needs a Doom guy? Middle finger, fist bump. Hashtag official taking over, boss, Doom movie, Doom, tearing stuff up. Tony Gig. I know that when the star of a movie gives me the finger, I am 100% in and want to go see and support your movie. So, of course, the one core thing about that people love about Doom, and you take it out, that's why people are upset. But the lack of professionalism here, that if you don't like that, I'm going to flick you off. She's basically giving you a big F you. What a joke. There is no way in hell I'm going to watch this movie. And I got to say, for one, the other lack of respect for the fans of the franchise really irritates me. And two, the way that these Hollywood people treat fans and treat customers really, really bothers me. The fact that you're just going to flick off the entire franchise of fans that like this character, the Doom guy, that like this franchise, and you're just going to give them a big middle finger. Like, are you worthy enough to come see my movie? But you know what? It's nice to see some professionalism from the Doom Twitter account that says, we're not involved with this movie, and rightfully so. They said, what's your honest opinion of the trailer? We're not involved with the movie. Like, nah, we're good. We're not going to talk about it. We're fine. No, thank you. And I like that oneangrygamer.net pulled up these, look at this. Official trailer, 38K downvote, 3823, 930, 3.1K downvotes. Keep giving people that middle finger, lady. I'm sure that that's really going to win people over to your movie. You're really doing a bang-up job there. So that's a good way to salvage your upcoming game. So now I want to take a look at a couple of stories that I found that aren't quite worth like a full video, but fun to talk about nonetheless. Number one, as far as like bad marketing goes, Doom could learn from this. So Dead or Alive's Core Fighter's free to download on Steam right now after the sales continue to dip. And it's a shame. I actually think this is a pretty decent fighting game. But the marketing behind it was really bad. They tried to play both sides of the fence, right? They tried to play to the woke crowd. They tried to play to the normies and to the fans of the series. And what it really did was leave people kind of confused. Like, what kind of game am I getting here? Am I getting a totally different version of Dead or Alive? Am I getting the game that I've always loved? Who are you trying to win over here? And it created a lot of confusion. Plus, they have that $90 season pass that came out right when the game did. That didn't help either. Both of these things really knocked this out. And a good point that they make in this article is that they took a year to make the Dead or Alive 5 free Core Fighters thing where you could play the game for free and then you had to buy it to unlock all the other games, all the other characters. This time they rushed it out. Literally, like, the game came out in like March 1st, and now 2 weeks later, it's free to play. You can get a free-to-play version. That's not a good sign for what's going on with this game, and I think it really shows you need to just pick a position and roll with it. The confusing marketing that they did was really bad, and the $90 season pass didn't help at all, Team Ninja. I hope you can salvage this because I think that this is a good game, actually. It's a lot of fun. I've had fun with it, the little bit of time that I've gotten to play with it. So check out the free-to-play version. Maybe you'll like it. All right, we're going to end things off with a little more of a positive story. It's kind of old news by now, but Halo, the Master Chief Collection, is coming to Steam and Windows. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to get this on Steam. I'm so excited. I think it's going to breathe new life into the old Halo games. I've been playing this game for a while on the Xbox, actually, and man, it's so much fun. Like, it's the only shooter I need. You have so many maps. There's so many people playing it. It's such a great time. And people are so excited about it that there's literally a dude sending them pizza like crazy. Like, they've got pizzas all over the place. If you look here, some unknown sender is sending them pizzas all the time. Like, look at all of these pizzas. like it doesn't stop. Domino's. Like, there's another whole batch here from some other place. Like, they have pounds of pizza being sent to the office, and they're grateful for it. Look at this. So Brian Jarrett says here, the Halo community is awesome. We're excited too. Please don't send any more pizzas to the 343 Industries. The building receptionist isn't here, so it's getting logistically challenging, and we really don't want to see food go to waste. So I thought that was fun. It's nice to see people excited for something. I think I'm excited. I think a lot of people are excited. We've all kind of wanted Halo to be on PC for a while. It's where it kind of belongs. That's where it was going to be originally. But, you know, it's finally coming, and you're going to get the best package. The only thing that kind of stinks is they're doing it like in pieces, so it's going to be Reach. Then it's going to go in chronological order. If you didn't know Reach is coming, that's going to be the first one to hit PC. I can't wait for it to get to Halo 2, and then that's going to be great because that's all anyone's going to play is Halo 2. If you have the Master Chief Collection on Xbox like I do, all anybody wants to play is Halo 3. I'm not a big Halo 3 fan. I'm a huge Halo 2 fan. That was, to me, the best one, and they have these great remastered maps. But anyway, I kind of went off script there a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Hit the links in the description if you would. Make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure you've got that notification bell hit, and I'll see you guys on the next one.